Welcome to IDX Marketing. My name is Pablo Rendic Olivieri, and we're here to talk to you about the three circles and your value proposition. Let's get right on it. The importance of value proposition. A clear value proposition clarifies why customers should choose you. It's your promise of value and what sets you apart. Your value proposition tells the clients why you are different, so you can resonate with them and they can buy from you instead of buying from somebody else who may have the same service or product. Let's make believe that your company sells candies. Let's also make believe that the candies inside these envelopes cannot be changed at all. That means that you cannot change their formula. You're buying your candies, let's say from China, and these candies that come from China are exactly the same that your competition are selling. So how can you create a value proposition to sell the same candy and tell somebody else to buy from you? Candies are worth $1. That's what the market says, that's what they're selling it for. So how can you make your candy stand out? Well, the first thing that comes to mind is like, oh, very easy. I'm going to make my candy stand out if I sell it cheaper. So if I sell the same candy for 50 cents, then my competition will have no way of beating my prices because we're selling the same thing at a cheaper price, right? Wrong. The competition can always put the price lower than you unless you have an excellent provider and a bunch of things that the majority of people don't have. So this is a downhill battle. The worst thing that you can do is to focus on price. Never sell your company to a lower price just because you don't have any other value proposition to sell. And this is what we're here to learn. Without a good value proposition, you are doomed to compete based on your price. Let me repeat this. Without a good value proposition and marketing, you are doomed to compete based on your price. So what is value proposition? When we are talking about value proposition, we need to make sure that what is the problem that we are solving? What is the products or service that we sell? We need to make it really clear. So in this case, we're selling candies. What is the extra benefit that you provide with this candy? So remember that their price was $1. Your candy is $1 as well. What if we change the color of the package? Even though that they have the same price, we are already changing our presentation. Why we're changing our presentation? To start looking different. All right, now we have a green candy instead of all the purple candies that we've seen all the time. Or maybe another value proposition could be, okay, I'm selling you 3 candies for $1.50, so we're giving you value and then I'm giving you more candies. This is one of the ways that you can give a value proposition or better value to your customers. One of the things is that we need to be clear about who is this candy for. You have to be clear about what makes you unique from these competitors. But really, what makes you unique? What is it so unique about your product or your service that people will really want to buy from you? There's something very famous, which is the brand identity. Identity refers to visual and conceptual elements that define a brand or organization, and there are many ways to do it. We have a visual differentiation. For example, you could have a very strong brand. You can have a mascot, a color, a way to show how you're different with your service or product. For example, Geico, Coca-Cola, and the last one is Google. You could have a smell differentiation. If you're selling a product and it works for you, that'll be fantastic. It has worked fantastic for Vicks, for Johnson, for Abercrombie and Fitch. You also have a sensory, which is just how you feel a product if you're selling a product. Also, your customer journey could be something that is part of your identity, part of your brand, part of how you do things. Customer journey starts when the client first heard about you. Then they have interactions with you. Every interaction that the client has with your brand is part of your customer journey. And it's something that you should be paying attention as well, because your customer journey could be the difference between buying from you and from others. We also have a sonic branding. I'm going to put something here without any sound, but if you see it, hopefully the sound will come out in your head. Chan chan, right? They have that as their logo. So let's go back to your store. What happens when changing the color is not enough? What happens when you change your branding and you have something that looks really cool and really out there and this and that, but it doesn't really work, and you sell it to the same people that you've been selling it all your life, and it's not enough for you to make a difference? This is where we help with the 3 circles. 3 circles are 3 main questions that are going to define your value proposition, and if you and your team understand it, your customers will understand it and resonate with why buying from you and not from other people that will have the same service or product. Together, they help you discover the sweet spot, your true value, and your true target audience. Let's discover each of them. The first circle is, why does your company exist? What problem are you solving? The first circle, it's about purpose. Why does your business exist? Beyond profits, what drives you? Make it very personal. This circle captures the deeper meaning behind your work. When you express why do you exist and you understand why your business exists, it will give a clear differentiation to resonate with those clients that are like-minded, that have your style, that are the type of clients that resonate with you and will make it easy for them to say, yes, I want to buy from you and not from this other one. Let's go back to our example. Why does our candy company exist? We exist to bring calm and delight to intense personalities through personalized candy, transforming treats into moments of recognition and satisfaction. That's much better than, hey, here's our purple candy and we sell it cheaper than others, right? This is a great start. Knowing why we're selling this, now we understand who this candy is for. We understand that we're selling this to intense personalities that need a personalized candy. That's why we started by changing the color of that candy. By changing the color, believe it or not, you're already changing the audience. But let's go a little more. Let's say that we want to sell to Dr. Bruce Banner, right? A very calm scientific guy. But when he doesn't get what he wants, he turns really quickly into the Hulk. Have we ever had a client like that? Well, now we do. Because we're selling candies, we understand that we're selling this candy to the Hulk. Now, who is this candy for? Well, our goal here is to get Hulk's attention and loyalty by creating a candy experience that resonates with him. So it is Tame the Beast. We're selling it to Bruce Banner, but really we want to make sure that he doesn't turn into the Hulk in the process. So we want to tame the beast, and that's how we named this candy. We're selling green wrap candies that connect with demanding clients, offering instant satisfaction and personalized touch. Now we are understanding who we're selling this to, because we understand why we're doing this. Now we have in our heads the Hulk. We want to make sure that we tame the beast. And by just identifying with the client and what they want to do, what they need, then we know exactly how to communicate what we want to sell. Let's go with the next question, which is, what are we best in class? The second circle covers your strengths. What do you do better than anyone else? This could be a specialized service, an approach to customer care, or even the technology you use. These competencies set you apart. Knowing this area of expertise ensures that your messaging and strategy leverage these strengths effectively. So think about what are you really best at. Pick something that you know that you and your team have strengths that makes you different from others. Yourself is really a sincere question of why are you the best in what you do, or which part of what you do you're best at. In our example, speed is our specialty. We can deliver candies faster than anybody because we have a whole system already set up for delivering the candy the sooner than our competition. We deliver candy at top speed, calming even the most impatient clients with immediate satisfaction. So let's think about Hulk. He's our client, or Dr. Banner, depending on how you want to see it. Do you think that speed is a good trait for Hulk when he wants something? Do you think that he will reason and wait for you to give him the candy? Hulk wants the candy now. You deliver the candy as soon as possible so he doesn't explode and gets angry, because we don't want to make him angry, right? Let's talk about how you make money. The third circle is about the practical side, how you generate revenue. This includes your products, services, and pricing structure. Clarity here keeps your offerings aligned with market needs and ensures that you're sustainably positioned to fulfill your mission and goals. A well-revenue stream also ensures that the two other circles are supported financially, allocating you to focus on what matters most. How do you make money? You're not going to believe how easy it is to lose sight of this. We are used to sell our products and sell our services and never changing that, but are we really making money with that? Are we really making money with the way we're selling our services? What are the services that we're really selling? In this case, we're selling candy, right? But how we're making money? We're really making money with how fast we're delivering that candy to our client, because that's part of our value proposition, that we do it faster than anybody because we're the best at that. So how we make money? We're making money by delivering our candies, but faster than anybody else. So how do we make money? Our revenue comes from delivering personalized green wrapped candy fast, driving repeat sales through instant satisfaction. This is how we are making money. Not only through the product, but how we're selling this product is how we make money. So let's talk about our value proposition. What did we write here? We provide personalized green wrapped candies with lightning fast delivery, ensuring that even the most demanding clients feel valued, understood, and instantly gratified. So see what we have done with the three circles. We identify the audience, we identify what we're the best at, and we identify our message and how to do all of our message, branding, identity to communicate with that client. So what do you think that they would do? Don't you think that Hulk will actually pay a lot more than a competition based on a candy that is basically market for him specifically, because he can get it faster than anybody else, because it resonates with him, and because all of our philosophy makes him to solve his problem, which he wants to tame the beast at all costs. At least with candy, we can now do that. So what is your value proposition? We designed a whole course about this, where I actually go step by step with you and guide you through your value proposition. We call it the 3-Circle program. We have a foundation discovery. We define your mission, strengths, revenue. We have a strategic analysis where we provide target audiences and align your services with the target audiences. We develop their pricing and your services. We really go in deep into understanding what are the services and products that are actually making you money, which ones are not making you money. And if we find ones that are not making you money but are opening doors for your client for you to sell them more, then we make a plan for them. And we'll look at your digital presence. That means your website, your social media channels, everything that you have out there so your clients can see. We make sure that we make a structured, very well-defined plan to utilize everything that we have learned from the three circles and apply it to your new audience, to your services, to the way you communicate with them, so they can resonate with you and start buying from you instead of your competitors. This is it. Finding the value proposition wasn't that hard once we implemented those three circles. But most importantly, now we know who we're selling to. And even better, they will understand why to buy from us instead of from somebody else. I am here to help you out. Thank you so much for sharing all this time with me, and I'll see you soon. I'm just a phone call or an email away.